Here today. How are you today, Sue? I understand you had a birthday about, is it about a week ago or so? Actually, it was
It was a couple weeks ago.
So you had happy birthday, Sue. How you doing today?
Thank you.
How did you weather this cold weather we've had lately? We had one day that was like 30 below wind chills, didn't we? It was like below zero.
There was one day it was 0, and I did not go out.
I think some of the actual temperature was like 4 below one day, wasn't it? Or even lower.
It was.
Here in Schaumburg, even was pretty cold.
But the last couple of days, it's been in the teens.
Yeah.
So it hasn't been too bad.
No, not at all.
The sun is out.
Not at all. So, how do you feel being a year older today? You're older couple weeks ago.
I feel pretty much the same.
Good. No
The humor's still there.
Humor's still there. But you know something? You seem very young for a person your age. You're not, don't you? Yeah.
Well, I'm no spring chicken.
But some people, not hitting any guys. Hey, we hit a person. I'm joking. That's a joke.
Yeah,
You're very pleasant, very mild mannered. So
most of the time.
most of the time. But you say when you don't have your coffee, don't be around you, right?
Yeah, I need to have at least 1 cup of coffee in the morning.
Warning. Sue didn't have her coffee. Hide.
Yeah, really. That's what they used
Take
to
cover.
tell me at work. Don't bother her till she has her first cup of coffee.
Take cover. Hide. Take cover. Major warning.
Yeah, really.
No coffee, Sue a warning.
An alert.
An alert.
Alert.
Well, I feel I have to have my diet soda in the morning too, or I'm not myself either. But some days are better than other days without my diet soda. But I don't have my diet soda. Yesterday I went for a blood test, and I was didn't fasted from 11 o'clock, and I didn't eat very well till I had very little to eat after that, and I went all the way till later on.
Yeah.
And I was weak for a while. For 6 vials of blood, a urine specimen, and then I was like, well, and I got dinner last night. I felt good again. Pete got me dinner yesterday, my friend Pete. But my phone was on the bus, thankfully. I called him up, he found it, and he gave it back to me. I met him here. It could have been a major problem with no phone. So, anyways, my name is Ken Kalis, and like I said, it's been a very cold winter so far, but luckily we don't have any major snow issues. It hasn't been that bad snow-wise, has it?
No, it hasn't.
We've had some major snows in the past, but we've had worse weather than this too, because I remember the polar vortex, 55 below wind chills, and we even had worse than that in the 60s and 70s, didn't we?
1967 was a major blizzard.
Wow. And that was bad.
That was my first job out of high school.
Wow. And then what was the temperature that day? Probably.
I don't remember, but I worked at Helene Curtis in the city.
We used to get
it was north and Costner, and waiting for the bus to go home.
I remember in the 60s we had some major snowstorms. I was a child in the 60s. I was born in 59, late 59. And I remember some of the snow in the 60s was so bad. Some of the temperatures we had were so bad in the 60s too. It seems like it's not quite as bad these days, except for once in a while. But I think winters were worse than the winters years ago. In the 60s and 70s, it was worse, wasn't it?
Yeah, and there was never a place to park your vehicle.
Yeah.
When you lived in the city of Chicago,
yeah.
People would put chairs, all kinds of things, so they would be assured of a parking place in front of their home.
Yeah, does that have to do with global warming, you think? This whole thing with the winters are not quite as bad. Some of the summers are even hotter than they used to be too, aren't they?
Sometimes, yeah.
We had one summer, I guess,
it
a few
depends.
years back that was 100+ degrees for how many for a whole month or more, remember?
Yeah.
I don't know if this has any global warming or not. My friend Bobby D, the drummer guy, was all concerned about the global warming. And that was a big issue. Were you saying that when the kids today are going to have a lot of problems, because I don't really know. Who knows? I'm not going to be alive probably when all this happens, but I have no idea what global warming is going to bring us. But they say cutting down the trees, some of it not good either, right? They cut down all these trees somewhere, and that was not good, was it? They said that was not good.
Probably not.
No. But right now, it's pretty It's going to be a high of what today? Is
I think 15,
15. That's not terribly bad. We'll take it.
not too bad.
I think
But
we had-
next week it's supposed to be in the 20s and 30s.
It sounds good. Sounds good.
It does.
So on that note, we're gonna say, what do you got? What are you gonna plan on doing for this year? Do you have any good plans for this year at all? Anything you got planned? Do you want to get done before the year is over or anything?
Well, I'll probably take a couple of retreats.
Some treats? Are you gonna give Sparky any treats though? That imaginary dog is gonna be begging. You know that. You're gonna be
Yeah.
on a retreat and he's gonna say, "Where's my treats?"
Yeah, well, he might have to wait a little while longer.
That dog, we should put him in the milk-bone addiction
Yeah,
program.
no, yeah.
He's
yeah,
got these major issues.
Yeah.
Yeah. That imaginary dog has just got so many. He's always begging for a milk-bone.
Yeah.
Well, that's our show today. That's the Ken and Sue show today. Happy birthday, Sue. And we're signing off. Bye.